Show you know, 4 students equally share 1/2 of a cake. What fraction of the cake did each student eat? So 4 students equally share 1/2. So we need to recognize that that is half a cake divided into 4 pieces. That's the question that ultimately we're trying to answer here. So let's start with a number line. And always start with 0 and 1 on your number line. And now look, okay, we're dealing with the fraction 1/2, so I need to have that represented on my number line. Well, that's halfway between 0 and 1. So I'm going to say that that's 1/2 right there. So that's the first step. Get your fraction on your number line. That's the first step. Second step is to look at your question and say, okay, well, I'm dividing by 4. I'm not going to do the division yet, but I'm going to take that 4 and I'm going to break all of the pieces that are on my number line into 4 pieces. So that means I'm going to have 3 lines on here in that section, and then I'm going to have 3 lines here. So now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So a total of 8 pieces now between 0 and 1. The fraction 1/2 is divided into 4 equal pieces. Now in this case, it's real obvious what the solution is. Unlike the previous one where we had 24 pieces divided, or 18 pieces divided into 6, so then it was 3 pieces per section. In this case, we have 4 pieces between 0 and 1/2. So that's 1 piece. That's 2 pieces, 3 pieces, 4 pieces. We now have 4 equal pieces splitting up the fraction 1/2. If we have 4 equal pieces splitting up the fraction 1/2, that is the solution here. So the solution is just how big these pieces are. And if that's the case, then 1/2 divided by 4 is equal to the size of one of these. Well, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these pieces between 0 and 1. So the answer is 1/8. So if you can break it into an equal number of pieces, the size of that piece is your answer. And that's the solution for the show you know.